Have you ever pondered how a message, an email, or even a simple phone call reaches its intended recipient halfway across the globe in mere seconds? The answer: satellites, our silent partners orbiting miles above our heads, facilitating global communication at a speed that would have seemed magical a few decades ago. Our story begins in the middle of the 20th century. The year is 1957, and the Soviet Union launches the first artificial satellite Sputnik into space. This small, unassuming metal sphere, emitting a steady beep 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 as it orbited our planet, marked the beginning of the space age. Fast forward to 1962, and the Telstar satellite launched by the United States is beaming the first live transatlantic television signal. A game of baseball, broadcast from the United States, is watched by viewers across the Atlantic, marking a giant leap in global connectivity. The 1970s usher in an era of geostationary satellites, orbiting at a speed matching the Earth's rotation. These satellites, stationed high above the equator, provide a constant line of sight to ground stations, revolutionizing long-distance communication. In the 90s, the Global Positioning System, or GPS as it's more commonly known, becomes fully operational. This network of satellites doesn't just enable global communication, it allows us to pinpoint our exact location, anywhere on the planet. The dawn of the 21st century sees the rise of private space companies. Companies like SpaceX and OneWeb are launching constellations of small, low-Earth orbit satellites, promising to make high-speed internet available to even the most remote corners of our planet. So how have satellites altered global communication? They've made it instant, reliable, and universal. They've brought us closer together, bridging distances that would have seemed insurmountable not too long ago. They've made the world smaller, and in doing so, they've expanded our horizons. They've transformed industries from broadcasting to navigation, made it possible to track hurricanes and monitor climate change from space, and they've even helped us explore distant planets. And they're not done yet. With the advent of quantum satellites, the future promises even faster, more secure communication. To summarize, satellites have revolutionized global communication, making the world a smaller place, and paving the way for an even more connected future. From Sputnik's first beep to the promise of quantum communication, the sky isn't the limit, it's just the beginning. Indeed, satellites, the silent partners in the sky, are the unsung heroes of the digital age. They're the invisible threads weaving together the tapestry of our interconnected world. And as we gaze up at the night sky, let's remember, every twinkling light might not be a star, but it could be a satellite, silently orbiting, connecting us all in ways we could scarcely have imagined